Hello children, how are you all? Hope you are all doing well now and studying properly at home. So today we are going to discuss another topic, that is water pollution. Let's start the topic now. Water. You know that water is life. Without water, life cannot exist in the earth. But there is scarcity of water in many parts of the world. So this water scarcity is due to the lack of water distribution in every part, or there is a groundwater level depletion. So to overcome that problem, people have adopted rainwater harvesting and groundwater recharge projects. Rainwater harvesting technique you have already learned in previous classes. Just have a quick recap. So the failure of a centralized distribution system and the depletion of underground water table has forced Indian people to adopt rainwater harvesting and groundwater recharge projects. Now what is rainwater harvesting? When we will collect the rainwater and store it in a large storage tanks, that technique is known as rainwater harvesting. So this rainwater harvesting will involve collection, storage and use of that water deposited by rains, and the rainwater is stored in large storage tanks and vessels. Another technique of rainwater harvesting is rooftop harvesting. So in the rooftop, we can also collect the rainwater after cleaning the rooftop. So in this technique of rainwater harvesting, rooftops are properly cleaned to collect the rainwater, which is directed through pipes to large underground storage tanks, which are sealed off from all sides except a small opening used for cleaning and withdrawal purpose. First in the tank we will collect the rainwater, then the rainwater is directed through a pipe to the underground storage tanks where the water will be stored for future purpose. Alright, now we will see the second technique, that is groundwater recharging. In this method we will increase the groundwater level. How it is done? So we can improve the groundwater storage capacity of Earth's crust by collecting the water over rooftops, open fields, and then directing this water to underground water table through wells or bore wells. So these are the two methods by which underground water table can be increased and rainwater can be collected in a large storage tanks. Alright, now we will see water pollution. You know that by human activities water is getting polluted. So what is water pollution? Addition of undesirable substances. These undesirable substances can be organic substances or inorganic substances or biological substances that will affect the life of the aquatic organisms, and it will make the water unfit for consumption. That is known as water pollution. So this organic, inorganic and biological pollutants, we will see what are those. So first we will see the physical water pollutants. Physical water pollutants are hot water from the industries and thermal water plants. You know that in the industries, hot machineries are cooled down by washing with the water, and thus the water becomes hot after washing the machineries, and that hot water is being discharged into the river bodies. As a result, the temperature of the river increased. So this hot water will pollute the water. Okay. Now, chemical water pollutants. Some chemicals, harmful chemicals also get mixed with the water bodies, and these chemicals are running from the chemical industries or through fertilizers and pesticides. So these chemical water pollutants are sewage, means dirty drain water which is coming from each household, then detergents, it can be fertilizers, it can be pesticides, or it can be inorganic chemicals like arsenic, cadmium, mercury, lead, nickel. You know, when fertilizers and pesticides are used in the crop fields after heavy rainfall, these fertilizers and pesticides are washed down into the river bodies, making the water polluted. So third water pollutant, biological water pollutant. Biological water pollutant means the pathogens, means the microbes, small microbes which will pollute the water. For example, it can be virus, it can be bacteria, it can be protozoa, it can be nematodes. And these microbes will create many waterborne diseases.